I have some things to say about the Part 1 LF dislikes. The dislikes mainly being on the LFs being plain, Legends Limited models kind of being the same as they were with the old ones, red MUI and yellow SSBE, and others. So first, the reason why people are disappointed, the reason why I could see disappointment even if the models look clean and cool, is the fact, like, if you have seen Nanogenics or any of their other things, one thing they talk about is the disappointing of the update. So as everyone knows, we had the update where, let's see, they got rid of a lot of old players' devices to make character models better, to make Legends more hype. Another thing is they were also hyping up Legends 7th anniversary for months, and we came down to these two LFs and the Sparkings. Honestly, and this is not me being like a Lynch, being like, oh, I like Legends, I'm gonna defend Legends. Oh, I hate Legends, I'm gonna dislike Legends. This is me being completely honest. And as I could see the disappointment, but I could also see how good the characters can be. Now, of course, one thing's for sure, toxicity is back with blue MUIs, auto counter, green card, and auto counter in general. And SSBE just being headliner in general for some people is kind of disappointing, because if they didn't have no anime for it, the Ultra Ego would have been a lot better option. People also dislike in general because of how similar they kind of look to their older models. SSBE doing the same final explosion but with a little bit of a revamp, and red MUI or blue MUI switching it up with red MUI, kind of starting with the Mock Dragon Fist instead of ending it with the Mock Dragon Fist, and ending it with a Kamehameha instead of starting it with the Kamehameha. Now I must say, the models are a ton more clean, indeed. But I could see the disappointment with it being hype up to characters that all they did was revamp and introduce nothing new but a unique gauge change, where a unique gauge had one or two differences. I think we could all see that. Is that with hype up like that, we would either suspect a first part Ultra, or a different character, like maybe a tag MUI SSBE. That would have been cool. Or maybe a third LF, another Legends Limited character. Now, sure, one thing that's cool and stuff is that they're doing a 3 times. But again, I could see people's disappointment in it just being similar models, mainly SSBE. There is a difference in MUI. Everyone could see this difference in MUI. But with SSBE, the only thing they really changed was the LF model, where he wasn't just charging up and like yelling the entire time. He actually did like a double charge up. Now, then again, everyone suspected MUI as the Ultra, or it would have been Ultra Jiren and Kefla. What I suspect, and I know it probably won't happen, but what I suspect, double LF, double Ultra. Or double LF, one LF, one Ultra, one LF, one Ultra. I have a feeling that for a big thing, they'll either release a free-to-play really good Ultra, or there will be 2 summonable Ultras for this big milestone of Legends. Now I could see. First anniversary, the 5th anniversary, 6th anniversary, it's really hard to come up with a good model and stuff like that, big ideas, when it comes to using and introducing many things like Synchro Gauge in 6th anniversary, but also you did update the game to 10 gigabyte or 4 gigabytes of RAM, and you need iOS 10 or more to play the game. So again, I could see why people are not happy with this outcome. And like Nano said, just like Nano said, I'm not trying to copy him or anything, but for me, the models look cool, in my opinion. I like these models. I like the fact that you can implement the transformation that is unique. I honestly really like SSBE transformation with the flash in the eye. And I honestly really love MUI's transformation. It looks really good. Now, does that mean I'm loving the game because I either love Legends, so I'm going to dig off of whatever they serve and I'm going to love everything they serve? Or just the fact that I feel pity for them? No. I honestly feel no if on this unit because the units honestly look cool. Now, I don't like every unit that Legends drops. There are some units I don't really like. But the thing is these revamping units, like these different revamps of the units that released, actually look pretty sick. What's another problem everyone hates in this new thing with this new units? Daima, that's probably the only thing people love. Daima is ruined. Until Goma comes out, Daima's done for. Because Daima, I mean, think about it. You got Kale, and soon as Zenkai buffed, Revival UI Sign Goku, effective against Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You also got the card slot seal removal with SSBE and MUI. You also got rid of paralysis with SSBE and MUI. And Caulifla is effective against Dew. Ku is being judged up against by the one and only Kaba. Let's see, who else am I forgetting? SS3 Vegeta is getting showed up by SSBE Vegeta. And Super Saiyan Goku, because we already know if over this Vegeta right here is going to screw over both normal Daimaku and SS3 Vegeta. The last one was the blue revival, or no, the blue transforming MUI. What Daima characters is there left? I mean, Glorio's getting kicked out by frickin' Kaba. Who's left? It is the one and only Super Saiyan Daimaku, the first LF Daima unit, and the second Daima character released alongside Tamagami number 3, who is also being killed by Caulifla. As Super Saiyan Mini Daima Goku is being taken care of by MUI. Everyone's being took up by MUI. I mean, if you don't get MUI, you might not be able to play PvP for a while. Unless you know how to play a unit, but that auto counter damage until we get a counter for him, probably the Ultra. Honestly, there's no stopping him unless someone just plays stupidly. Because think about it. Everyone's only going to summon on these banners until the 18th because this is when the triple Z power is out. That's the only reason people are probably summoning for them, is because there's 39 total LFs, and if you don't have all the Legends Limited characters, then you could get an LL that you don't have yet. Another reason is that tripled Z power. Even if you dislike the character and are just there to collect the characters, you have them as a good fight in the PvP system. It's one of those things where it's just like, no matter how many people say they hate the unit, no matter how many people hate the unit, that unit will be killing PvP until further notice. People disliked Beast Gohan because they hurt the possibility of a Ultra Fused Zamasu in Legends Festival 2024. And yet PvP was still dominated by Ultra Beast Gohan after Ultra Beast Gohan after Ultra Beast Gohan after Ultra Beast Gohan. Now, I must admit, I played Ultra Beast Gohan. He is probably one of my favorite Ultras, alongside Rose Goku Black. What we really need to see happen is something with... God, what is it? Why am I struggling? Kefla. We need to see something with Kefla, or we need to see something. Zenkai Awaken the first Ultra in the game. Give us 3 new Ultras. That will be in place of the Namek-Ku, first arriving on Earth Vegeta, and Omega Shenron with all the Dragon Balls. All I know is I'm going, just like Nano, into this summoning in 2 in the morning with a positive attitude. There is no reason to down these guys, because honestly, even if the Vamps, basically, they still aren't good characters. They aren't bad. They're just not what everyone wanted. Also, why is the game not under maintenance? What in the world? You would have thought everything would be under maintenance, but only PvP's under maintenance, summons are under maintenance, and I'm assuming shops under maintenance. Yep.
I, Lord Frieza, shall show you the true meaning of fear. You have no hope of winning. I'm not the Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the one who's gonna take you down. No more games. There's no way you're getting away with this. Dirty firework. The power of a mighty Shenron is all mine. It's time to enact justice. You do well to savor this unique power while you can. I can't afford to lose. Everyone's counting on me.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, that's all I really have to say. To sum up what I have to say, the characters are good. They just aren't what people wanted for the first part. MUI's toxicity is going to make a lot of people not want to play. And good luck on your summons in 3 hours. 3 hours the units shall release, because in 3 hours it'll be 2 o'clock, which would be 6 o'clock in the UTC. Alright. Good luck on your summons. If you're summoning, you're probably just summoning for Caulifla, Kale, and Kaba, knowing you guys. But